Hello, warm welcome. Welcome to our third episode. So we have Shweta R. Prasad. So we'll be, discussing more about acupressure, numerology, and watch analysis, just like previous episode. So let me introduce Shweta Prasad. Shweta Prasad was born and brought up in Shimoga. So she studied 12th grade in Shimoga and moved on to Bangalore to complete her architect in RV School of Architecture. And then she started acting in several serials. It's Sri Rastu and Sri Shubhamastu. She completed 650 episodes and then moved on to Radha Ramana, which also completed 650 episodes. And she also started her own NGO in the name of her father. It's called Prasad Foundation. So warm welcome, Shweta. So happy to have you here.
Same here, Pooja.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, this is where we met for the very first time in the same place. So very nice to see you again after a long time.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Thank you. Yeah.
So Pooja, when you asked me that we'll start doing a podcast with these subjects, which we are going to talk about, I was very skeptical because to be honest, I'm very much a newbie to this.
Yes.
I have no idea of all the things we are going to talk about.
Okay.
But I'm here with a very open mind to learn about it, because I think one thing I really like in my life is to learn about new things, and this is one such subject. I'm here as a curious person, as a curious student, you can say that I want to know what is this about, because we have learned so many things about spirituality, and I know a little bit of astrology because the day we are born we have a kundli and stuff which my parents follow. I don't know about my beliefs, but this is something very new, and I want to know, because you're also a trainer who trains a lot of people online and offline as well. So this is something which I'm very curious to know. Will I adapt this eventually? I'm not very sure, but I want to know about these things. So please help me to know about these subjects. So what are we going to talk about today?
Yeah, sure. So today we'll be discussing more about occult science. So occult science is based on, numerology, astrology, watch analysis and everything. So it's all about healing part and becoming better version of ourselves.
Okay. I'm sure people already know, since this is your podcast, they know about your journey, but I want to briefly know, how did you start into this? Did you study about this? When did this start?
Yes. So just like you, even I was very curious, so I attended one workshop which was all about healing, acupressure. I had no idea about what is acupressure. So I started doing it on myself, and I could see a lot of changes, and I was like, this is my turning point and I want to do this course.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes.
So
And then
how long it's been since you started?
It's been 9 to 10 years.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. And do you think it's changed your life?
A lot, actually.
And is that why you want to do this to others, so that it can help
others.
People to change or whatever, in whatever way?
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing. That's nice.
Yes.
Okay. So how did this start for you?
Yeah, so I started learning about acupressure when I was in second PU.
Okay.
Second PU, and then I fell in love with this subject, just like how we all fall in love with men, women, and everything.
Yeah.
So I fell in love with this subject, and I was like, this is what I'm going to do throughout my life. So I started learning this. So I was doing dual degree.
Okay.
Dual degree, yeah.
There's a degree in this as well? What is it called?
Acupressure, diploma course.
Okay, nice. So never heard of this before.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
So I started learning more about this, and I started helping a lot of my friends.
Okay.
So I started testing on my professors, teachers, friends and everyone. Then everyone were like, you are so good at it, so why can't you, take up a career in this part? I was like, okay, let me give a try. So during lockdown time, so we all are at home, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, I'll just conduct one free session, and many of them loved my session. And that's how I got into this. So this is not only my profession, this is my passion and obsession as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes.
Okay. So how does this help a person? In what way? Is it physically, mentally, spiritually? How does this help?
Okay. So acupressure, you would have Googled and see. So acupressure is all about touch, pressure and everything. But it has so much of impact in our physical body, physical well-being, emotional well-being and everything. So it has impact on our mind, body, so everything. Yes.
The only thing I know about acupressure is, of course, giving pressure at some points.
Yes.
I've heard about Reiki, which I don't know much about it, but one of
Yes.
my friend follows Reiki. That's also into acupressure.
Yes.
But my mom used to use a magnetic board.
Board. Okay.
Yeah, so that's also acupressure
Yes,
thing.
yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
yeah. That's all I know about it. So how can you tell me more about it?
Okay. So acupressure is a huge concept. So we have so many categories under acupressure, like color therapy.
Okay.
And everyone are like, what is color therapy? Because
Yeah.
no one have heard about this before.
Yeah.
So you just have to use sketch pen on certain points.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so this is how it has impact. So just like how we all have switchboards.
Right.
So once you switch on the light or fan, it starts working. So same thing with our hand as well. So in Ayurveda, there is one line which says Yata Brahmande Tata Pinde. So our entire cosmic energy is there in our body.
Right.
So our body is reflected on our palm itself. Short and crisp. So this is our head. So thumb is your head. So these are two hands. So these are two legs. So
Okay.
entire body is presented in our palm itself.
Okay.
Yes.
That's nice. So, color, what did you say? Color?
Color therapy.
Color therapy is
Yeah.
part of acupressure.
Acupressure.
So, and the pressing things, the pressure is also acupressure.
Acupressure.
So, it's not just the pressing thing, it's color therapy is also part of
Yes,
acupressure.
yes.
And you put certain colors in certain points and
Points.
it just works.
It
like that.
works. Yes, yes.
Like, if you can give me a couple of examples, how?
Yeah, sure. For example, so thumb is our head. So whenever you have headache, anyone in general, so headache can be due to many reasons. So
I'm going to try all of this anyway.
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
sure, definitely. So you might have headache due to fan AC.
Right.
Some people might have headache due to high BP.
Okay.
Anything. So it depends on which points, etc. So in general, those who have headache, just give pressure on your thumb whenever you have headache. So this is how you're supposed to give pressure.
Okay.
So just like how we squeeze lemon,
Right.
so this is how you're supposed to give pressure. on
Okay,
your
so
thumb.
how much pressure is there? Something because
yeah.
you can't if you squeeze too much,
Yeah.
it might increase. Does it increase? I don't know.
No, it doesn't increase. It'll balance the energy.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. Does it have to hurt a little? You have to squeeze hard or just
Not much.
not much. Just a little
slight
pressure?
Yes.
and for how long?
Just 2 minutes. 1
Okay.
to 2 minutes.
Okay,
Yes.
and is it the effect is immediate? The result? Is
Yeah, sometimes instant result, but if it's chronic or something, it needs some time. At least 2 to 3 hours.
And how many times do you have to do this?
Daily at least once or twice.
That's it.
Yeah, just for 1 or 2 minutes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, and any other thing in the hand?
Yeah, so now talking about color therapy. So we have 10 elements in Ayurvedic acupressure. So we have 10 fingers and 10 elements. So each finger talks about, so let me talk about Akash element. So Akash is space, sky.
Right.
Okay. So Akash is all about space, inner space also.
Okay.
So we have space like nostril hole, eye hole, and
Right.
everything. So when the person is facing issues like breathing problem, asthma or anything, so you just have to apply the color. So the color which represents Akash is purple.
Blue.
Yeah,
Okay,
purple
purple.
color.
Okay.
Yeah, those who have wheezing problem and all that.
Okay.
Result
Color
is
is the sign.
instant.
You have to use a sketch pen
Sketch
and
pen. Yes,
sketch the
yes.
whole part. Okay.
Yes. So you can just color this part.
Okay.
And you'll see the result, the way you breathe and everything
Okay.
changes.
What other things can be cured in this way?
Cough to cancer, anything.
Oh, till cancer.
Yes.
But then why don't we have clinics of these, and why don't people suggest this?
Yes,
Why is it
we
not a
have
common practice? It's not a common practice, right?
Yeah, people are not used to it. Like, there are many people who are not aware of it. So my mission is to spread this kind of awareness.
Okay. Is there a
Yes.
reason why people don't believe this or don't practice this?
Because not many people are known to this. It's just like if you have headache or something, go to doctor, just have medicine and it's done. So that's how we all are.
Yeah.
Right? So that's the thing. But this is alternative therapy.
And also, is there
Yes.
any negative or side effect, or
Yeah.
doing a wrong way will affect it differently? Is there something like that?
Pressure, no side effects, but we use tiny magnets. So just like a bindi size. So if you put it in wrong place without consulting experts, then you will have side effect.
Okay.
Yes. I'll be very honest. So yeah, side
Yeah.
effects are there if you put it in wrong location.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. And what else is in color therapy? Is it like what color you wear saris, what color you wear the gems? Is it all into color therapy? Is it?
Yeah. Yes. So in
Okay.
color therapy also we have so many other categories like gemology,
Okay.
crystals,
Okay.
crystal healing, using colors on our palm. So that is different, and we have something known as business psychology.
Okay.
So if you go to McDonald's or something, right? So if you can see red and
Red.
yellow color.
Yeah, yeah.
So red talks about hunger.
Okay.
So as soon as you see McDonald's, you feel like even if you're not hungry, you feel like going and having
Okay.
something, fries or burger or something.
Okay.
So there's different methodology in
Okay.
each and every field.
Right. So you
Yes,
do consult and give knowledge
yeah.
about these things as well.
Yes,
These topics.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So all
Interesting.
my classes starts from 199 because I want to keep it so affordable that anyone can get access to this, because I feel this kind of knowledge should be spread worldwide.
Okay. And so how long is this? Is it like a course for 10 days, 15 days? What all do you teach in the course?
Yeah, so color therapy basic course starts from 199 and then
It's
we
only
have-
for color therapy.
yeah, color therapy.
Okay.
So all my classes, magnet therapy, watch analysis, whatever it is. So my
Okay.
class starts from 199 to 500. That's
And
all.
it's an 1 hour session?
1 hour. I'll be there for 3 to 5 days.
Amazing.
And then later on we have level 1, level 2. So we
Okay.
have 10 levels.
And you
in each
also have a
concept.
certification course or something?
Yeah. So I provide certificates.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So now about watch analysis.
Yeah.
What is? So I thought something about watch. What is watch analysis? I've heard the term numerology,
Yeah.
but numerology itself is watch analysis, right? Or
Yeah.
is it
So
a different
watch
term?
analysis is combination of everything I've learned. Color therapy. It's combination
Okay.
of color therapy, graphology,
Okay.
handwriting analysis,
Right.
and everything. Astrology. And we have something.
You've
known
done
as
astrology as well.
What?
Astrology as well. You've done astrology as well.
No, 10 to
base.
20%, like just basic.
Okay,
thing.
okay.
Yes, yes.
Nice.
So it's combination of everything.
It's
Watch
called watch
analysis.
analysis.
Yeah, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Interesting.
So the kind of watch you wear also has so much of impact.
Like, if you can give me an example.
Yes. So any kind of watch you wear, it's like you're manifesting this kind of energy. So we all know there are two types of energy, Shiva Shakti,
Okay.
bipolar energy, negative, positive,
yeah.
light, darkness and everything.
How does it impact, like what kind of watch you wear? Does that also impact on your energy or
Yeah,
personality? Okay, how
definitely.
does that work?
Yes, yes. So we have two types of energy in nature. So good, bad, negative, positive,
yes.
light, darkness, and everything. So same thing with our body as well, left and right side. Okay.
Okay.
So one side, so right side is all about receiving the energy, and left side indicates giving back to the universe.
Okay.
So any watch you wear, it's like you're receiving and giving back to the universe. So this is how watch analysis work. And to make it short and crisp, those who have small dial watch, these people have a lot of health issues, a lot of obstacles, struggles, and everything. Even if you want to manifest bigger things, you are wearing small dial watch.
I have a
and-
small dial watch. But it's okay. Yeah.
Yes. So you're wearing small dial watch, and if you expect bigger things to happen, it's not going to support. So this is how
Okay.
it is.
And I see I'm wearing, but I think it's important to know why you have to wear certain things. Everybody
Yes,
can't
yes.
wear everything, right?
No, yes, and there's side effects also. For
Okay.
example, if it's not matching with your date of birth, this can give negative impact also. So
Okay.
that's it.
Now I'm curious to know, not digging too much into my personal stuff,
Yes.
but I don't know much about numerology. I just know that I'm born on 27 and 9 is a universal number which
Yeah.
everybody is told.
Yes,
Can you
yes.
tell me more about that, maybe?
Okay. So nine is all about Mars planet.
Okay.
Okay. So these people love talking to others. So these people are extrovert. They would love to connect with a lot of people,
Okay.
but selective.
Okay.
So these people are selective, and we have so many things, under numerology.
Okay.
So once I get your full name, date of birth, so everything should match with your date of birth. Your name number should also add up to your date of birth.
Okay.
Then your luck factoring,
Okay.
just booms up.
Right. I've seen a lot of
So-
people changing their names and initials
Names.
and
Yes.
the
yes.
they add sometime that maybe in the end I'll get a personal session
Oh
with
yeah,
her
yeah,
for that.
definitely. Yes,
But
yes.
we'll try. But yeah, so that's why
Yes,
they
yes.
change the names and
Names.
things.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay,
So my name was Pooja NM, like
okay,
before like getting
okay,
into Instagram and everything. So initially I didn't see much of growth, and then
okay,
I changed it into Pooja Nakhode.
okay.
Then my career, you know
Right, right,
me
yes.
better. Yeah, so I've
But
seen
of course, when
changes.
we're born,
Yes, yes.
we generally have a astrology guy telling and suggesting the name.
Yes, yes.
But these days things have changed. Like people just name whatever they like.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Yes, yes.
So I think it's important to consider people who believe it.
Yeah,
Can
those who
consider
believe it.
these things.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
keep the name accordingly.
Yes,
and I
yes.
remember we used to have one birth name and then the name we used to give in the school.
Schools, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So
Yes, yes.
yeah. So that's because of the numerology. It has to add up to your number and
It should add up to our lucky number.
okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so I don't even know what's my lucky number. I'm going to talk to Pooja later
Yeah,
and
sure, sure.
yeah, you know it already about me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Cool. I'm going to get to know about
Yes,
it
so
later.
your lucky number is 1.
Oh, okay.
One.
So how do I know that's my number?
So in classes I teach, like, I teach everything with logic. Why 1 is your lucky number and your unlucky number would be 7, 8.
Okay.
So I teach everything because 8 is Shani, 1
Okay.
is Sun. So 1 and 9 are like excellent numbers. So that's it.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So we can learn the subject and do it ourselves?
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
So I train in such a way that it should help yourself and your family members.
Okay.
So it's something like
Nice,
yes.
amazing. So now I'm very curious about this subject,
Yes.
graphology, because
yes.
I want to know how I write and what's the mistake I do.
Yeah,
But
sure.
it's very interesting because we generally, whenever we are in school,
Yes, yes.
a teacher with
Yeah.
one particular handwriting, she teaches, but everybody picks it up in our own style.
Yeah, yeah.
And
yes,
I'm sure it's a little related to anatomy as well because the bone structure of your hand,
yes.
the size of your finger also matters and
a-
your mood
Yes.
and your energy also really impacts on
Matters.
how you write.
Yes.
Because my mom is a teacher. She used to sit
Wow.
next to me and like
Wow.
write neatly. And I think it's at least readable. Like people can read my whatever I write and it's a little presentable, I believe.
Okay.
But it's very different. All my classmates have different unique styles. Though we learned from the same teacher.
Yes, yes, yes.
She had her own style. We picked it in different styles. So I'm very curious to know how does this reflect on a personality and how can somebody judge
Yes.
a personality?
Yes.
That's what you do.
Yes.
So can you briefly tell how can you judge a person based on their handwriting?
Sure, sure. So our mood keeps changing. So it's not always the same sometimes, So depending on your mood also you write few things. So it depends on so graphology is called brain writing. So whatever is there in our subconscious mind or those who have emotional blockages and all, right? So that is going to reflect in a sheet of paper.
Okay.
For example, if I had any past experience and because of that I have emotional blockages, so that is going to reflect in sheet of paper.
Do you think gradually our handwriting changes?
Yes.
Since it keeps changing, is it?
It keeps changing.
Because I think I've stopped writing for a long time now.
Very long.
And very quick. Is that why people ask you to write your journal every day?
Yes.
To keep a check on your mood?
Mood, yes, yes.
Okay. So if you can tell me, how does a mood impact on the handwriting?
Yes. So whenever you're sad or emotional blockages, because too many people are suffering from depression, mental disorder and everything. So those who have strokes. So I'm going to show something. So I want everyone to know what are strokes. So now what happens if someone shows knife just like that? What happens? Will freak out, right?
Yeah.
So knife is to hurt someone. So pinpointed things are there, right?
Right.
So when I start pricking, it starts hurting. So same thing with handwriting as well. So these are called strokes. So these are called strokes. So we have backward strokes.
Okay.
And everything. So those who have strokes, right? So these people tend to hurt others or hurt themselves. Why am I too fat? Why am I too thin? So they keep hurting themselves.
Okay.
So that's the thing. So each and every graph talks about something.
So do you teach if people are writing in a wrong way? Do you teach them not to write that way and correct their things?
Yes.
And it also resonates on their personality eventually?
Personality and their thought process, everything changes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
That's interesting. Okay.
Yes. So this is how you're supposed to write the lower zone. Y, G, F and everything. So it should cover, so that's the thing. So those who have this kind of strokes, so these people hurt themselves a lot. So they
Okay.
keep hurting, and these people are stuck in the past as well.
Okay.
And then this is one of the most dangerous stroke.
Okay.
So no one should have this kind of stroke.
Okay.
So they tend to hurt others and themselves.
The violent.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. So without knowing much, can I write something and can you
sure.
analyze?
Sure.
I hope there's nothing dangerous. What do I write? Give me a
Anything. So whenever you're writing anything, so you need not copy from the textbook or phone or
Okay.
anything. So anything that comes to your mind, you can write it.
Okay.
Because you're writing from, your conscious level, right?
Okay.
So, yes.
So let me write something. It's going to be a test
Yes.
kind of thing.
Yes. Survivor test.
Yeah.
Yes. After a long time.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yes.
I have no idea how my mood was, what thing I've just written something. Let's see.
Yes.
Go for it.
Yeah, sure. So you're more attached to your dad?
Yes, very much.
Yes.
Oh my god, yeah. I mean, everybody will
Awesome.
know this for sure. Girls
Is it?
will. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm so surprised to know. And you like me time a lot, I guess. You spend a lot of time for yourself.
Mhm.
No matter what, no matter how busy you are, I think you spend a lot of time. Maybe workouts or anything.
You can also show them what I've written. once.
Yeah, okay. I feel great today.
So,
Yes.
yeah. No idea. Just came. Yeah.
Yes. So you're foodie also? You love food?
Yes.
Yes. But when to eat what? It's like if you're hungry, you don't eat too much. So you know how much
Yes.
to eat. And I think you do mindful eating also.
I
It's
do,
not
I do.
like if you like mangoes or something, just have 3-4 at a time. Because there are
Yeah.
many people who overeat and
Yeah.
gain weight and everything.
Mhm.
So yeah, and you maintain yourself so well.
Yes, I do.
Yes. I admire you a lot whenever I
Thank
see
you.
your pictures and everything.
Thank you so much.
I'm just like, how do you maintain yourself so
Mindful
well?
eating, just like you said.
Yes.
Yes.
So this is how we come to know many
Okay,
things.
but is there anything negative you can see?
No negative things.
Oh, Asim, I'm a very
Yes.
positive person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. Your aura says that.
Thank you. Thank
Yes,
you.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So,
Not bad. I kind of passed the test. I was
Yes.
actually, the reason why I don't go to any astrologer or
Yeah,
numerologer, it's because they
Yes.
tell a lot of negatives more than the positive.
very true. Very
And they scare you. It's generally like, okay, this is the dosha you have,
Yeah,
and this is
yeah,
the puja you
exactly.
have to do,
Yes.
and that's why I'm scared to go to people, even if numerology. Now, I had no control on what date and what time I had to be born.
Yes.
I don't think anybody had any control on that.
Exactly.
I'm sure there is a reason why we are born on certain things,
Yes.
certain date and time.
Yes.
And now that I don't have any control over it and I can't go back and change,
Yes.
if there is anything negative, I can't blame myself all my life and say,
Yes,
okay,
yes.
I was born on this day, so
Yeah.
I have all these things. I
Yes,
don't
yes.
want to deal that. If there is anything wrong, I don't mind trying to do something if it's
Something.
in my control.
Yes,
Right?
definitely.
So this is why I don't want to go to any numerologist or astrologer.
Yeah.
Ask what is the minute I go, they'll say, okay, you're born in this, so you're born with these things. You
Okay.
can't do anything. And that's a major mind block I have.
Mind
I'm so glad you say positive things. Even if there is negative, maybe you can make people conscious about it and
Conscious,
know how
yes.
to work on it.
Yes.
That's a better way to put across.
Yes.
And so, yeah, later I'm definitely going to talk about my number, everything, and I would love to hear what she says. And
Yes,
later
yes.
I'll definitely give you a feedback on that as
Yeah,
well.
sure,
I'm very
sure.
curious, but I'm glad I did this, and it's a very positive response.
Yes.
Thank you so much for that.
Yes, yes,
The
welcome.
first fear is gone. Thank
Yes,
you.
yes. So the moment you reacted, so when I told you about your dad, are
Yeah.
you so close to your dad? You were like, how did you
Yeah.
come to know?
I mean, I think it's
Yes.
common with most of the girls. They are,
Yes.
father, little princes all their life.
Yes.
So but that was the first thing. Why did you say that? The first thing.
Yeah, okay. So it's easily reflected in your handwriting.
Okay.
So the way we write,
Mm-hmm.
I
I think I picked up a little handwriting from my father as well. He used to
Oh, is it?
write it the similar way.
okay.
I
okay.
think so.
Okay.
He's my inspiration in everything. So I watch
Oh,
him so
wow.
close.
Oh, that's
I think
awesome.
I've picked up a lot of the strokes from him as well.
Okay.
But that was the first thing you said. It was very surprising
yes,
to me.
yes.
Okay.
So I talks about our relationship with father and mother.
Okay.
Yes. So the upper zone and lower
Uh-huh.
zone.
Okay.
So this talks about mother.
Okay.
So the upper zone and the lower zone talks about our relationship with our father.
Okay.
So can you see here? So here it's attached, slightly attached.
Okay.
And here it's not much, So
Right.
that doesn't mean you're not close to your mom.
Yeah.
Obviously, no one are like that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, so this is how we interpret everything. So
Okay.
each and every alphabet talks about something.
Okay. So,
So-
now that I know, what
Yes.
if I start writing, attaching the first thing also? What happens?
So you build a good bond with both of them equally. So
okay.
this is how.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And then you said the other thing about me time. How did you get to know about that?
Me time. So yeah. So can you see there's too much of gap. There are many people who write in such a way that you can't understand. So grade 2 days, everything is just attached.
Right.
So here it's not attached. So if you can see the gaps,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So each word talks about yourself, So you spend time for yourself,
Yeah.
and then pause, you reflect, and then
Ah.
I think you do that.
Yes. Yes.
Lot of introspection, or what I can say is meditation and all
Yes.
of that.
Yes.
I think you do that.
Yes, I
Yes,
do.
it's
Yes.
easy really. to
That's
reflect.
amazing to know how you're interpreting that,
Yes.
Every time when there is a logic, you feel,
Yeah.
oh yeah, now it
Yes.
feels true.
Yes,
That's
yes.
when you start believing it, at least start the process of
Process.
believing
yes.
it.
Yes.
So
yes.
that's very nice to know.
Yeah.
Thank you for explaining that.
Yes. Yes. Welcome.
Okay. So Pooja, I see a chart with you. It
Yeah,
has all
yes.
the alphabets. So why do you have the chart, and can you explain what is the
Yeah.
importance of this, please?
Yes. Yes. So we have something known as name numerology.
Okay.
We have so many categories like mobile numerology, name numerology. So in last episode we spoke about mobile numerology.
Okay.
So now I'm gonna explain something about name.
Okay.
So we carry a name everywhere.
Right.
So whoever calls, Pooja, Shweta, whatever, the name has that kind of
Okay.
energy.
Huh.
So each alphabet has particular number.
Oh, okay.
Yes, yes. So those who have initials like only P, for example, if my name was Pooja P, that's all, then I would attract lot of obstacles because 8
Okay.
is all about Shani planet.
Okay.
Okay, so this is how it is. So you need to understand.
So each alphabet has a numerical value.
Yeah, numerical.
Okay. So if you say S H W E T H A Shweta in that,
Yeah.
S has a number, H
Yes.
has a number. So you calculate that
Yes.
and sum up to one number.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that's the energy you carry from
Yes,
the
yes.
number.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
So for example, POOJA.
Okay.
Okay, so POOJA. So it's like 8 plus 7 plus 7 plus
Okay.
1 plus 1, which adds up to 24.
Okay.
So 24 adds up to 6.
Right.
So my date of birth is 13th of March.
Okay.
So 13 adds up to 4. So 4 and 6 are lucky number.
Okay.
So this is how it is. So it supports in every way.
Okay. So
Yes.
is this a standard data, like a table?
Yes, yes, yes.
This is
yes, yes.
with some scientific, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
yes, yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So anybody can learn this and do that on their own.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
does the full stop or something matters as well?
A lot. So whenever you're doing a signature,
Uh-huh.
please don't put full stop in between. For example, Shweta R. Prasad. So Shweta dot R dot Prasad. So this will give lot of obstacles. So you need to put some stop, then again start something, again something will happen. So make sure you don't put full stop
In between.
Yes, especially
In the
your
end,
signature.
do you have to put, or is it important to put?
No, it's not important.
Not
No,
important at
no.
all. And I recently read somewhere in one of the reels that you have to sign it from down to up.
Upwards.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Right.
So, so whenever you sign left to right side, which is going upwards, you see bigger picture. You'll have bigger goals,
Okay.
ambitions in life. So
Okay.
even my signature was something like this, horizontal, but I initially
Started.
changed,
Okay.
and I started having big visions. I know
Nice.
this is what I'm going to do because nobody are into this field. Whatever I
Right.
do,
Right.
I was like, I have that 3D clarity in my
Right.
mind and I'm going to do this. So you'll have that level of confidence.
Okay.
Yes.
And how do you choose what you sign? Because your name is the whole thing.
Yes, yes.
How do you choose something
Yeah.
when you want to do a signature?
Okay.
Is there any, yeah?
Yes, yes. So whenever you're signing, make sure your full name is there. Shweta R. Prasad.
Okay.
For example, so we all know Deepika Padukone,
Yeah.
Kiara Advani and everything. So nobody is going to say Deepika. There are so
Right.
many Deepikas. But
Right.
Deepika Padukone has one identity.
Yeah.
So same thing goes in your signature as well. So whenever you're doing
Signing.
yeah. So whenever you're signing, make sure you add full name Shweta R Prasad,
Okay.
Pooja Nakhode, like the
Even though
entire
it's big, because we used to fancy writing a small one,
Yes.
right? I mean,
Yes,
three
yes.
letter one I've seen.
Yes,
But you suggest we go for the whole
yes,
name.
yes.
Okay.
Because signature talks about your life.
Okay.
Talks about your life.
Okay, that's an
Yes.
interesting thing to know.
Yes, yes.
Okay, cool. And
Yes,
so this is how you do the name thing, and you suggest people if it is not coming up to their lucky number, you
Lucky number.
suggest them to change.
Change, yes.
But that's a bigger task, right? You have to change in your affidavit, passport.
Yeah.
Is there any shortcut? How
Shortcut, yes.
how can we not change this, whole thing, but still adapt
Yeah,
these
yes.
changes?
Yes, very good question. So you need not change it everywhere, bank card, Aadhaar card, and everything. So you just have to change on social media. WhatsApp setting, go there, just change your
That's
name.
it?
That's all. That's all.
Oh wow!
Because I don't use Aadhaar card every day. It's
Right.
just once in a while for verification and everything.
Right,
So only on social media, because we all are married to Instagram, Facebook.
right,
We
right.
keep using it, right? So
Okay.
that has some kind of energy. So just
Okay.
have to change it there.
Okay,
Yes.
we'll analyze that as well. And today I'm going to check a lot of things with Pooja
Yes, yes.
because I'm so curious about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
also
And then,
talking about
so I'll just tell a few things about handwriting.
Sure, sure,
Just
sure.
last
Yes, yes.
topic on handwriting.
yes, yes, please.
Yes, yes. And then we have something known as slants in handwriting. So
Okay.
there are many people who compromise a lot and forget themselves, especially after getting married or whatever it is. Like they are controlled by somebody else.
Mhm.
Okay, so even that is easily reflected. So can you see the kind of handwriting written? So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
slanting
Yes,
towards,
yes,
right.
towards the right.
Yes. So whenever you're someone who compromise a lot, so it's seen in that person itself. So I see someone just do analysis, without even asking the date of birth and everything.
Okay.
So if those who have hunchback or those who compromise a lot, their body language will be something like this. That they'll bend forward. So
Oh,
their posture is like this itself.
okay.
Okay, so those who are egoistic, they'll be like this, their body
To go
going
back.
backwards.
Okay.
Okay. So when the person is very egoistic, they're like, I can't do this, automatically your body goes backwards.
I think
So-
it's like the head.
Head,
You
yes.
bow down when
Yes.
you are dependent or when you are
Yes.
submissive, and then you go back, lift
It's
your head.
egoistic.
Yeah,
head. Yes,
right.
yes.
Okay.
So it reflects on a handwriting also. So those who compromise a lot
Uh-huh.
in life, so the handwriting will be something like this.
Okay.
And those are egoistic, it'll be like this. So left
But I
side.
remember I used to write backwards, forward, straight, all kinds. I
Okay,
don't know,
so-
maybe it was depending on my mood, I don't know.
Depending on
Or
your
when I was a
mood,
kid,
yes.
because this, I remember this in my high school days.
High school, okay.
So I did try all of it, and teachers used to correct.
Yeah.
Don't write it backward.
Backwards. Oh,
And but they all suggest frontwards.
yeah. Yes.
I don't know why.
Yes.
I had all the three types if I can go back and recollect.
Okay,
I
okay.
did right. Now I do the front part because we see that in the cursive writing in the
Cursive
books.
writing, yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
So that's
yes.
what I've adapted, knowing this is what is accepted and liked.
Accepted, yes.
Yeah. So okay, but that does tell a lot about a
A lot,
personality.
yes, yes.
Okay.
So if your handwriting is straight, it's like the person is straightforward. No matter what, these people are very ambitious.
Okay.
So I had this handwriting when I was in 9th standard and all.
Mhm.
So it was straight, and I had vision of
Okay.
completing acupressure and everything. So I can resonate with this.
That's
And
nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I think as kids we pick up our handwriting based on our personality,
Personality,
and that's
yes.
what keeps developing as well.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So
Yeah.
now coming back to acupressure,
Acupressure.
a lot of people are going through a lot of difficulties emotionally.
Yeah.
So that's why we have so many psychiatrists today and
Yes.
healers,
Yes, yes.
n number of healers on social media, and we can see a lot of reels.
Reels.
But of course, we don't depend on that. We don't know what's genuine,
yeah, yeah.
information online.
Exactly. Yes.
But do you think acupressure or pressing at some point it can
Yes.
heal us emotionally?
Yes, definitely. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm going to explain few things about how our emotions can impact our well-being.
Okay.
Yes. For example, those who have a lot of anger issue, this can affect your liver.
Okay.
Liver, because each and every emotion is related to each organ. So those are extremely sensitive.
Mhm.
Even that is reflected. Yeah. So those are extremely sensitive. The handwriting is going to be something like this. So whenever you write T or D or something, they give too much of loop.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is called loop
Okay.
in handwriting. So they give too much of gap. So these
Okay.
people are extremely sensitive. So as soon as I see this, I'm like, okay, so this person is very sensitive. So I ask questions like, are you like emotionally, are you fine and everything. So those are sensitive, their heart will be affected, affected in the sense the energy level is down. So those who overthink a lot, their spleen will be affected, spleen and stomach. So spleen is one organ which produces blood and transports energy throughout our body.
Right.
So this is the thing. So each and every emotion has some or the other thing. And talking about fear, so those who have a lot of fear. So there are many people who have fear of heights or anything, too many types. So those who have fear, they will have issue related to kidney
Okay.
stones and everything.
Right.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So this is how we can connect with everything.
Where does the pain get stored?
Pain, it depends on the organ. Now, for example, I have revenge on someone due to fear. I can't reach out to that person. Anything that doesn't happen externally. So I start storing everything within myself, and I create that stones, within the body. So it's kidney stone. So if I have revenge due to anger issue, so it's going to store in my gallbladder.
Okay.
So this is how it impacts.
Okay.
Yes.
I also believe that
Yes.
this whole sector of treating people, healing and
Yes.
psychiatry, it's also become a business.
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm not sure if somebody is guided right.
Yeah.
Because it's become a business. They want more patients. They want more people to know about healing, not because to cure themselves, so that it becomes a business.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what would you suggest, keeping the business part aside?
Yes.
Do you think people can easily get out of depression, anxiety, and whatever people are facing?
Yes.
There's a possibility to heal soon, so that it's not in a business angle, but from a well-being angle to a person.
Yes.
Do you think it's curable in a very easy way, good way, and be positive? Because I've seen people saying, I have depression for past 7 years, 8 years.
Oh.
I am like, why are you in depression for 7 years now?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why aren't you able to work on it?
Yes.
I know there's no quick fix.
Yes. Yes.
But I'm sure it doesn't. It depends on what kind of problems they are facing and traumas they have. Some things might take longer to heal, but not everything takes longer.
Yes, not long.
So, depending on their past, traumas.
Yes.
I think it shouldn't be a business.
Yes.
It should be to help the mankind to heal them
as
soon as possible. And these things are the quick fix we know.
Yes. Yes.
Before, in the earlier generation, we had no psychiatrists, but still they lived life. Not everybody ended up doing, it's a sensitive topic, committing suicide, though we had some.
Yes. Yes.
They knew how to heal themselves, because there were a lot of things like cooking is itself a healing.
Yes. Yes.
Talking to a friend is a healing. And now we have healers. But I want you to tell us, how easy is it to heal through these methods? And does it take a longer time than psychiatry or, to heal in this way, acupressure or, mindfulness? How is it easily curable?
Yeah, sure. Yes. So, so you all know everything has become so commercial. So if you want, even if you want an appointment, you have to wait in queue and everything. Instead, why not have this kind of knowledge and impact on yourself? So we have something known as seed therapy, fenugreek seed. So those who overthink a lot, so it's related to spleen. So we have spleen joint according to Ayurvedic acupressure. So we have heart joint, kidney joint, liver joint and everything. So this joint, so wherever we put right ring finger, so you just have to put fenugreek seed over here. So once you put seed over here, you stop overthinking.
Wow.
Yeah, results are instant. If not instant, it'll take at least 24 hours. So before going to bed, try color therapy, seed therapy, magnets, and just see, the way you see life in a different perspective. It'll just change everything.
That's
and talking about depression, we use magnets. We use tiny magnets. You can see instant relief. So it's not like it'll take a lot of time and everything. And those who are suffering from depression from past 7-8 years, results are like this. Like, you can check out my Instagram profile and everything.
Okay.
So there are many people who have given nice feedback.
Okay.
So those who have depression and all, right? So it's like you're creating internal heat in the heart.
Mhm.
So you just have to reduce heat in heart. So automatically your thought process will change. So
Okay.
this is how I teach everything with logic.
Okay.
Yeah.
But do you do consultation as well for
Yeah.
healing? Okay,
Yes, yes.
one to
So I
one.
do one-to-one consultation.
And is it expensive?
Not at all. Not at all.
Okay.
No.
So people can give it a try to you,
Yes,
and it's not.
yes, yes,
Are you
definitely.
very not reachable? Very, will I get an appointment 1 week later, 2 week later,
No,
or
no.
is it any?
No. Sometimes, yeah, I might be busy, but not make them wait for 2 to 3 days.
Okay.
So,
That's nice.
yeah, I will try to reply within 24
Maybe you can
hours.
try her.
Yeah. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Luckily, touch wood, I don't have
Yeah.
any depression, so I won't be your consulting.
Yes,
But this
yes.
is very interesting for me to learn about all this, because
Yeah.
I do have friends who say that they have traumas,
Trauma, yes.
depression, and they've been seeing, and therapists
Yeah.
are not affordable these
Yes,
days.
yes.
It's very expensive.
It's very
But
expensive.
they do not give up. They go
Give
for
up.
years and years. And
Yes.
sometimes I just tell, it's so expensive, just give it up and come treat me somewhere, take me out. I will be a therapist. It's fun therapy that way.
Fun therapy, yes.
But it's sad to see people suffering, and I hope there's an easier way and a quick way to
Quick way.
fix them and heal them for a
Yes.
better way.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
And to be very honest, I had no plans to tell this, but I'm revealing it right now itself. So during 2020, we all know COVID time and everything, right? So one of my uncle passed away, and many people are going through depression,
Yeah.
and it was very difficult to come out of that situation.
Yeah.
So I'd given to many people, and obviously even I was feeling bad. 2020 was horrible
Yeah.
period. So I tried on myself, and within 3-4 days I was like, okay, why did I cry? Why certain things happen and everything? I was like, okay, so this works.
Okay.
So within 2-3 days you'll be a different person.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, 2-3 days is like magic.
Yeah, yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
But I think people should give it a try if they're suffering in a long-term depression. Maybe they can give it a try, I
Yes,
believe.
yes, yes.
Yeah. That's amazing to know.
Yes, yes. And many people think, so whenever you see anyone's profile, they'll be like, okay, it's all about luck, but you don't know internally what all even I have gone through, So sometimes even I had depression, 2020, seeing a lot of deaths, disappointments and everything. After trying this, it was like within a week, I was like a different person.
Okay.
Yeah, so it really works.
That's nice. That's
Yes, yes.
nice. First, I need to know what are the issues I have, because I don't know. I'm not a very serious thinker, I guess. So I don't even know what issues I have, because I need to
That's
know
it.
why to go to a doctor if I have a headache or stomachache. Now that I don't have anything, I'm like, I don't know much about it.
Yeah.
So I think we run to solutions only when we have problems.
Problems.
Touch
yes.
wood, I don't have any as
Touch
of
wood.
now, and I hope I never get one.
Yes.
But if you have problems, I think you should know where to go and whom to approach.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
a good information. So I know what can be the issues which I can get in the future, which I can never get as well.
Yeah.
But I
yes.
know how to approach, when to approach at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was a very, insightful podcast for me. This was
Yeah,
very
thank
different than what I've gone before. I was
Yes.
really not very sure when we spoke about it initially.
Yeah, yes.
I'm like, I don't endorse certain things, but I was just open to learning.
Yeah.
Not just this, there are various subjects like meditation. I haven't done much, but I
Okay.
did give it a try.
Yes.
So
yes.
this was one of the subjects I wanted to know, because
Yes.
there are so many people trying
Yes.
this, so many people getting healed, and I wasn't sure if it is a mass thing, a cult thing which people blindly follow.
Follow,
But
yes.
I do see it associated with Ayurveda, anatomy,
Yes.
and all this. I'm sure it has scientific reasons as well. It's not some magic trick.
Yes. Yes.
It has science behind it, and but it is a vidya. It's a
Yes.
vidya where you have to dedicate a lot of time to learn that.
Learn, yes.
And I'm glad you've learned it, and I
Yes.
hope people get benefited through
Yeah,
that.
thank you so much. Thank you for
Pleasure
your
was
sweet
all
words.
mine. I learned, and now I do have free sessions with her.
Yes. Yes.
So I'm gonna
definitely.
get some analysis, and I'll post you about it definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so
And-
much.
So Pooja, when you asked me to do a podcast on this, I was not very sure, because this is a subject I've never believed, which you just ignore because you kind of don't know about it.
Yeah.
So I'm in that stage of life where I'm open to learning about a lot of things. Now, I want to know what astrology is, how can it help us as a person,
Yes.
and numerology is not that I believe, I don't even know about it.
Okay.
And this was so much learning. There was so much learning in this whole process that it's not a magic trick. There's science behind it, and it's associated to Ayurveda. And when you talk about acupressure, it's about anatomy and everything, and it
Yes.
affects on our emotion. It's been a learning, session, 1 hour for me,
Yes.
and I really enjoy talking to you. And
Yes. Thank you so much.
this is just a journey. I believe that I'm open to learning about it. I wouldn't
Yes.
say that, okay, today after this, I'm going to believe in numerology or
Yeah.
graphology,
Yes. Yes.
but I've started accepting there's more to it
Yes. Yes.
than what
That's
I
good to
don't know.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
thank you so much for this 1 hour of insightful, learning and knowledgeful,
Yes.
podcast. I really enjoyed doing it.
Yes.
And I'm
Thank
sure
you.
there are people like me who want to learn more about it.
Yes.
Now I'm more curious about it.
Yes.
I want to know more about numerology and more about a lot of things.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for this whole session.